person. And there is nothing that will stop you from becoming successful. Sit down like a queen and a king. Get me John 3:16. I started a journey here on Sunday, and I want to continue from where I stopped. Our God is worthy. You are back to school. I think this is the first Wednesday for the first academic session. You have to make a choice of what you want to become in your academic. Who you want to become. Who you want to be in your academic pursuit. Which is your primary purpose of being here. Your primary purpose of being here is excellent performance in your academic pursuit or academic activities. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. God first loved all of us. That is to say, he has given you privilege to choose what you want to become. Look at the second aspect of it. He said, whosoever condition has come in, I love you, but there is something I want you to do. In case you don't want to do it, you have a choice to do it the other way. Look at that condition. If you want to have eternal life, what will you do? You must believe in him. You must do what? So if you want to have eternal life, you will believe in him. If you don't want to have eternal life, it's all for you. What am I talking about here? You have a choice to believe or not to. You have a choice to believe or not to. You have a choice to believe or not to. Give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 1. I am showing you how powerful your choice is. How powerful your choice is. Every day in your life, you make choices. You make what? You make choices. I chose to dress the way I dressed this morning. It's a choice. If I wanted to put on a border, it will only be my choice. I now chose to wear what I'm wearing now because I chose this cloth to put it on. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high, above all nations of the earth. Give me verse 19 on that the same 28. I don't think that is. I'm looking for the revised aspect of this. Give me, go up. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not do what? Hearken unto the voice of verse 1. He says, if you will do what? Hearken. Look at this place saying, but in case you choose not to do what? Hearken. If you fall. What do I want to drop to us this morning? You have the right to make a choice. You should only be ready to bear the consequence. You should equally be ready to bear the consequence of the kind of choice you make. There is consequence behind every choice you make. So what you choose or what you want to choose is very, very important. For you as a student, For you, as a pupil, your choice should be what? Your choice should be what? You don't even know what to choose. For you as a student, for you as a pupil, what will be your choice? What will be your choice? My choice is to pass in all my examinations. My choice is to do what? You are not talking. My choice is to do what? I want to hear you echoing. My choice is to do what? You were here with me on Sunday. And what did I say about pass? They were all here on Sunday, but they couldn't tell me what I said about pass. Average man. Average man. Pass is average. And she's correct. Eh?
Average grade.
Average. On Sunday, I made you to understand that pass is a common thing. Pass is what? It's common. Do you want to live a common life? So you don't think of passing. You don't continue what? When you think of passing, that means you want to be a mediocre. An average person. Average performance in your academic activities. You have 100. You are getting 50 over 100. It's not a good thing for you. And that is why the choice, just like God said in Deuteronomy 30 verse 19, I have set excellent performance before you. I have set poor performance before you. But I will advise you to choose excellent. If you are choosing excellent performance this time, rise on your feet. You have a choice to make today. If you make a choice, the choice of performing excellently, that means you are going to do everything it will take you to do what? Perform excellently. If you did not choose it, you don't deserve it. So when you fail, don't blame anybody. When you fail, don't do what? When you fail, don't do what? When you fail, don't do what? When you fail, don't blame who? Who will you blame?
Myself.
Who will you blame?
Myself.
Because you chose to perform poorly. You chose to perform poorly in your academic pursuit. But that is not why you are here. You are not here to perform poorly. You are here to perform what?
Excellent.
You are here to perform what?
Excellent.
That should be our goal. That should be your goal. It is possible for you to achieve it. It will take only paying attention in your class and studying on a very serious note for you to achieve that. If you want to be a failure this time, sit down. I want to be a failure, sit down. Okay, I'm going to perform excellently this time, sit down. Okay. You see, you like excellent performance. You must go for it too. It does not come by standing. Maybe you are standing so that people will laugh at you. It's not only standing. You must do what it takes. Study to show yourself. You must study. You must pay adequate attention. And you must be regular to classes to enable you to perform excellently. Where you fail to do so, blame yourself. Don't blame anybody. I am a worker here, rise. I know somebody said some time ago, I think that should be a God on your. He said, I really drilled him or suffered her. I'm not here to suffer anybody. But when you make a wrong choice, you are not what? Suffering upon yourself. When you make what?
A wrong choice.
When you choose wrongly, Don't blame anybody. When you are punished, don't blame anybody. Because if you do things rightly, nobody will punish you. If you do what you have been instructed to do, nobody will punish you. When punishment comes, it means you have acted contrary to what you are supposed to do. Therefore, you should blame the apostle. They did not talk. You should blame the apostle. Say yes. You should blame the apostle. Not everybody is talking. Everybody is standing. Not all of them is talking. You should blame who? Myself. You blame who? Myself. Somebody is here to talk. You blame who? Myself. Are you sure you blame yourself? So nursery teachers have started coming early. But let it not be a thing of today and yesterday. It should be a continuous something. I'm yet to see only who come in. But I've seen Nebu.
Yes, Daddy.
I've seen Otikwa on the team. I've seen some of them coming in. Yesterday I was seeing them as they were coming. I was watching because they said they would change. They will never come late again. But Ezine still did. Lydia still did. Who again? Only. For those that mentioning their name are not here before 6:30. Those that came early, before they struggled with 7 o'clock, but they arrived here before 7:30 yesterday. Before 6:30. So they should continue. Should not be yesterday and only today. Because I'm watching. I am watching. You have confessed it. Then you have to make it to become a reality. So you have started that journey. Let it be a continuous something. Because God is looking for diligent people. If you believe in me, you must do what? Seek me diligently. You must seek me, and seeking me diligently means what? Doing it steadily. Doing it constantly. Maybe I made a mistake. I'll see some of them to stand. Well, since we are not talking and not responding, you can denounce yourself from becoming a worker of this citadel of learning. We will not beg you to sing. Because as I'm talking now, some people are smiling, while some people are trying to talk. Waiting concerning. I am doing the teaching now. You have a choice to work hard. You have a choice to be lazy. This community does not abhor laziness. This community abhors what? As we are going down. This community abhors. Am I correct? Abhors. What is the meaning of abhor? The taste. No, correct me. Say no. We detest it. We dislike it. It is not a thing to cherish here. If you want to do well here, make the choice of what? Being a hard worker. You get committed in what you have assigned to do. If you choose the contrary, if you never go hacking, but in case you fail to hacking, he said this cause shall do what? So not be me the cause of now the thing where you attract to yourself. If you want blessings, you will attract it. If you want causes, you will attract it. It depends on you are. It depends on you are. Some of them are not talking. Everybody standing. I want to hear you loud and clear. It depends on you are. They don't like referring to me. You can close your mouth. No wahala. You are closing your mouth to make me fly the more. Sit down. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you. I have told you to choose hard work instead of what? Laziness. Instead of what? Laziness. Even as a student, you have to study hard. You study, is it hard or harder? Or hardest? Yes. See, it's good for you to decide to be on top of your class. I'm not saying sitting on top of everybody. But what does that mean? 90 and above. If you give me 100% as an average, we will celebrate you. If you give me what? 100, we will celebrate you. Even if we are talking about 90, go and settle on what? 100. Is it not possible? Is it not possible? You are here to run your race of excellent performance. Make it a choice, a powerful choice, a constant choice. Struggle and pursue for it. That is your primary aim for being here. Get serious so that you can make your teachers to be more serious with you. Now, why is it a record against you? If you fail to fulfill this, that means you chose the other way. You did what? That is what I came to communicate to us this moment. When you choose wrongly, blame you are. Don't blame anybody. You can't be behaving anyhow. And you want us to still return you. Let me tell you something. For those of you that change the mode of your work here, don't expect to receive the same. You will reduce the way you work. So don't expect the same amount to be given you by the end of this month. It's a lie.